A quick video here about SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. There's quite an obscure, albeit minor, detail. Did you know that Kelly in this game had an alternate costume which was exclusive to the PlayStation 3 version? The first thing we need to go back to is a very obscure collector's edition of SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, which was also exclusive to the PlayStation 3. You can find secondhand copies of this still online, going for hundreds of dollars or pounds. Is quite sought after for a very obscure edition because you could only get it in GameStop as well, which of course limited how many there were. So what's included in this is through the sleeve, which is basically the equivalent of a regular looking game, but inside it you have a steel book, and you see Rey Mysterio on the back here, and on the front it's the same cover, but yeah, it's a steel book copy. And within that copy was a few things. Of course, you had the game, which also came with a bonus disc, which included the bonus DVD, included the making of documentary for this game, amongst other things like WWE's talent interviews, E3 fighting style game trailers, Superstar Challenge recap videos, wallpaper and signature finisher moves. Just various things were on this little disc alongside the game itself. And then to the left, you see attached a card which does showcase Kelly's alternate costume, as well as this card for Rey Mysterio performing Hurricane Run and Chavo Guerrero. While I can't properly show it to you, this would actually show the move being performed because it was a lenticular card. And it also includes the signature of Rey Mysterio on the card itself. So pretty cool, but I can't show it all the proper. There is footage online if you look up this collector's edition. There isn't much, but people have covered it, and they've unboxed it. So if I remember, I will give some links in the description or the comments to that. But yeah, pretty neat. And there was also this signature moves book that came alongside the disc, and I believe the disc includes something regarding showing off the finishers and stuff in this game. And it's pretty cool, and I find it amusing how you see Kurt Angle on the very front taking a feature music from Shawn Michaels, considering Kurt was not in the game. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. I don't know further to the contents, but I assume it was photos of moves being performed and whatnot, maybe some information about them. But yeah, some pretty cool exclusives included. And when you took this all out, this is what the inside of the case looked like. So yeah, that's all the exclusive stuff, pretty much. But House Race Kenny Kane's alternate costume is, well, you can kind of see with this photo at the bottom, you get a code. And I'll show you the code now. It's Kelly KG12R. And this isn't actually exclusive to the copy you own. You can enter this in the cheat code section in the options. So you can do this if you have a copy on the PlayStation 3. And it's specifically the PlayStation 3 version because the cheat codes thing does not exist for any other version. So whilst the owner costume actually isn't a collector's exclusive, it does happen to be a PS3 exclusive because of the cheat code system only being implemented on that version. In addition to this, there was a code to get the DX alt costume for Triple H and Shawn Michaels, but you can unlock them in-game anyway. But yeah, there is no other way of unlocking this costume, so you cannot access it on Xbox 360 or the PS2 version. It's just the PS3 version. And yeah, when you enter it, you do have the option of setting an alternate costume, which is pretty neat. It's an improvement of a default costume, but it's nothing that's special. And obviously, it's quite a minor thing, which is why I wanted to cover it, because it's so obscure, and I'm sure most people won't even notice. Even if you have a PS3 copy, I imagine you don't know it exists because the cheat codes in this game, very obscure thing, and something like this ain't covered much. So yeah, I think it's pretty neat. I find it very interesting. This game had some very quirky exclusives, like the DS version having Hardcore Holly as exclusive, the PSP version having Eddie Guerrero, and I believe Sergeant Slaughter has exclusive characters. And I believe there's one more as well. I cannot remember off the top of my head. But yeah, there's some interesting hidden things within this game. So yeah, if you do have a PS3 version of this game, you might as well end the code and get the alternate costume, because there's no other way of acquiring it. So yeah, that's the video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.